All right, y'all. So welcome to my channel. Like, comment, subscribe. All right. I was just getting a message, but I feel like I needed to put this out there. So yes, let's get a message for y'all. We have justice. Things will be evened out for you. All right. Why is it wise to let God be the judge? All right. So God is sending judgment on everything around you, everyone around you. He is the rock. His works are perfect. All his ways are right. He is faithful. He doesn't do anything wrong. He is honest and fair. Okay. So there's about to be a situation where things are going to be honest and fair. Forgiveness is here, okay? Now let's move forward. So we have fear that came out first, right? It says awareness is liberation, right? Someone fears the moves that you're about to make, the fast forward movements that you're about to make, right? With this change, okay, to some peace. There's a change within your environment and you're coming into peace, all right? And somebody is fearing this. All right, they like when you was part of the chaos. They like when you was, like they know what was going on, right? And with this change, it says empower others to change, to shine. Sorry, so you're empowering a lot of people to change, right? And they fear this. Okay, so imagine being in a situation, right? Two people together, blase blase. One cheats, the other one gets away with it. They just move on to a next situation. They don't know about you. They just move forward, right? But you, instead of you acting upon that or doing anything drastic, I feel like you're letting it go. Okay, so you empower others to not react and to like just move forward, to wear that S on your chest, to pick up your crown and to keep it pushing. So I feel like this is what these people fear. This change that's coming in is going to bring you peace. You're going to be at peace, right? Let's put this in the center. Okay? Then I asked what is this fear, right? It says beware with the number 3. Be careful who you will trust at this time. So these people are fearing that they know to beware of them. Okay? They know. Because you're learning this. Alright? Watch. Listen, confirmation of train. They fear that you're changing this. Literally, you're changing your mind. You're like, you know what? Something not right about you is off about you, and I'm going to just do what I do. All right? Let's keep going. Embrace grace and dignity. Okay, so you're graceful. You're dignified. You know what you want in life. And what is this change? This unicorn. You're going to be successful. Your hope is rising. Freedom, healing, and magic are available to you if you just believe, right? With this unicorn energy, you have become unrecognizable, okay? 333. I didn't even realize that. So we have 333, 99, 12, 12, and I'm going to take it there with the 6. Somebody didn't expect you to change and to elevate. We have peace with mountain. Know that you are protected as you face challenges, but remain cautious. So look at that. You have been facing anything. You have been climbing mountains with this 4. You were protected to do so. And now with this 4 coming in, you see 2, 2. You're being balanced because you have reached the mountain. Every time I see mountain, I get Miley Cyrus, The Climb. So you could go listen to that song, right? So we have things doubling. We have 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, right? Hold on. I'm about to take it there. We going into deeper. Then I ask, with this fear, is because you're activating your higher self. With the number 9, you have been putting in time into yourself. Spirit guardian of spring. Okay, so during the springtime, you have really elevated here. And 9 is putting that energy into yourself. So they fear that you're activating your highest good. They knew you would always make it far, but now it's starting to show. All right. And then with this change, I asked, it says because you trust, and another 9 came out, so we have 9 now, right? But 9 is the number of care for self. 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. You're loving on yourself, spending time with yourself, self-care, right? So this change, Crystal Cave, you went in within and you healed and you came out. People didn't even know what you was doing. They thought they was just leaving you like tired, restless, broken down, but instead you did the opposite. You've healed. You learned how to cope with what you're going through, all right? And you were being guided to do so, to go within, to spend time alone. So this isolation really brought you to your peace, like literally, right? Then I asked for, what's this piece? We have dragonfly spirit. It's once in a blue moon you see a dragonfly, right? We only see that during the hot days, right? So I feel like you're in this dragonfly energy with the 333. You're being balanced out, mind, body, and soul, okay? And welcoming this change. And change came out again, empowering others to shine with this change. And once again, they left you in the cave, you came back out shining. But to their extent, to their mindset, you were going to be helpless. You were going to need help. But instead, you turned that around. A dragonfly energy, you putting on your wings and you're flying. That's what this piece with the 3. Okay. Hold on. Now let's take it back to this fear, right? With this activation, they fear that you activated your higher self, right? And then I asked further, it said, what is they fearing when it comes to this fear? It says, give me the courage and the power to do what must be done. And you did that with this lying energy. You became so powerful with this inner power. You activated your highest power. Like, you're in this lying energy. It's like, tonight I took an L, but tonight I bounced back. All right? So you felt like you was taking an L, but you really learned, you applied the lessons, and you came back stronger. All right? You became back as this lying energy. And now I feel like people are afraid of you. All right? So when they try to make it seem like you were the weakling, but I felt like you was hitting, right, with this crystal cave. All right, but, and then I'm hearing one thing that I know for sure is you're going to miss me when I go, and it's going to hurt you. And it's going to hurt when you're all alone. I guess it's true what people say, that you never know what you had until it's gone, okay? So it's like an instant of you being represented to someone, but they're like, you ain't really all that, you're not aligning with my path, so they just discard you. But this discard made you, turned you into a beast, basically, right? So they fear that you activated your higher self, and now that you're in this lying energy, you call back your power, and you know you're in the power. You know what you're capable of. And I feel like these people can't do nothing about that here. And then we have sanctuary and magic that came out, right? You learned the magic. You learned your power, literally, because of how these people decided to throw you out in the cold. But it didn't affect you. It made you grow stronger. Like, you really just elevated. You have crystals here. You could have been purchasing crystals. You could have went within. You started making jewelry. You started just working on your craft. And I feel like that's where the magic is coming out here. So it's like you don't align with these people anyway because they didn't believe in you. They didn't believe in what you wanted to do. They just left you, okay? And now they are worried that you are being aware of them because you know what's going on. Then we have with this change and trusting, right? I wanted to get more information. It says with this right action, right? A paragrapher. Grapher literally means let everything that wants to go, go, and everything that wants to come, come. So you took the right action. Where you say, you know what, you don't want to be in my life? Okay, cool. I'm going to be in my own life. I'm going to put this loving and trust in myself. So you freed yourself with all of these birds. You be claiming a free, just going with the flow type shit. Excuse my language. Changed, you use like, you know what, I'm going to trust this change because it's not anything I can do. It's what I wanted, but you know what, if I have to let it go, I have to let it go, right? And this is why you became this unicorn energy, right? Once in a blue moon with this dragonfly energy. This change is bringing your success, hope, freedom, and healing and magic are all available to you. You are noticing your magic, what you are capable of, and you took the right action to heal because you trust this change. And it made you a unicorn, all right? And someone else is trusting this change when it comes to you, okay? This is why you guys are coming into union. And I feel like you guys are both going to make someone is being, I don't know why I heard U-turn. Someone is being turned around, like to pay attention to you, okay? And then with that, we have sanctuary and neighbor. Through offering, even the most mundane problem can become a sacrament. So you gave it up. You sacrificed your happiness. You said, you know what, I'm just gonna go within, and this gained you so much damn peace. And now with this neighbor, everyone can see how you are at peace, how you let it go, you let the situation go, and people are just watching you. But this peace brought in your change to elevate, and they fear this. Now they're fearing how at peace you are, who you about to come in union with. You know, but they don't know, all right? And let's give me one to close it. Fear and peace, change. Give me one to close it out. These people are blocked from offering you any type of fishy hand, fishy cup. Someone thought your independence would be ended. But in all reality, it's like they block their peace by dealing with cups like this. So whether this is female or dude, they blocked you, now they're blocked, and now all they getting is fishy hands. This is what they seeing, that this ending has actually brought you to your independence. Look at that. And now you looking at them like, you know how you be trying to warn people like, what is this page of air? Page of air. What are they noticing about you? What do they want to say? It's just a lot of people. Look at that. They're watching how you became overwhelmed to this lion energy. Didn't we just say that? How you were overwhelmed and you became so strong. Look at that. But I feel like you're also meeting someone who's just as strong as you. Look how you guys are looking. What is this 3 of fire? They know that you are expanding and you're going to be holding back to them. Why? Because your guides is telling you to beware of who you trust at this moment, and you're not going to be saying anything. You're holding on every information that you got about moving forward, because you're being balanced and you manifested to perfect some sort of craft. Queen of Earth is to nurture your craft, and this is what you have been doing in Sanctuary. You nurtured your craft. And now they fear that you're going to have peace, but in a whole different dynamic. Light of air. This could be a younger air sign or someone who is younger, heartbroken. They're confused about how you're about to receive some sort of new love here, and you're closing out cycles in hermit mode. Someone is asking themselves, like, why was I in my ego state? What is this Emperor? Pop right out. What is this Emperor? All right, this is usually a boss figure, right? But it's saying something about the past, right? With this independence, all right? Someone knew that you were going to be independent here, but it's like they offered their opportunities to someone else. Yo, and that ended while you're going to be having success and happy in a relationship because you wish for this. Imagine someone knowing that you're about to be like, they see your potential or whatever, but because I'm here, it's my money and I need it now. Okay, they wanted money or whatever. You didn't have it at the time. You're working on that. Queen of Pentacles is something that you had to go within inside to work on, but they wanted it now. They wanted it when they wanted it. So by the time you elevate it and become the Queen of Wands, King of Wands, okay? By the time you learned and became the Queen of Pentacles, how to nurture your business, how to nurture your, how do you say it? Your career. They basically felt like someone already had it at that time, and that's when they wanted it. But now they feel like they could come back to you because now you have it. You see, it's like when they say, oh, you thought you could go sleep with everybody and then come back to me in the wintertime. Like, you know how people, niggas, okay, excuse my language. You know how dudes be going out in the wintertime? I mean, in the summertime, doing whatever, being freed in the wintertime, then they want to come back to you and settle down. It's like that type of energy. Oh, let me go over here, then come back to the collective. And they thought you would be right there. But by the time they look back, you have elevated, you changed, you grew into this lion energy. And now you're manifesting, and you don't want that past no more. Because why would you want that? Be for real. They know you're about to get some sort of windfall is what I'm seeing. That's the truth. Look at that. Speaking the truth as I cut the deck. Someone is in love with you. Look at this. Your stability is coming in to the earth. Look at that, because the wheel is turning. And I'm in love with you, baby, I want you. Somebody wished for an ending here. Somebody wished to end things with you, and all this did was bring you in a different opportunity. They protected you from this. You was prepared for this because you kept seeing signs like, you know what, get prepared, get prepared. Okay, I'm going to give an example of myself. I remember with my baby father, he kept saying, I'm going to leave you, I'm going to leave. And you know you don't take anybody's word too lightly. So I kept preparing myself. I'm like, all right, any day he gonna leave, cool. This could be an earth sign that you're about to connect with. And these air signs is confused on what you want to do. They're confused on the communication that's coming in. But anyway, you're not confused about what's happening. And I forgot where I lost the train of thought, but basically,
Mommy.
people thought they could do whatever they want to do and come back.